What's going on YouTube? Circle City Barber Expo, June 9th in Indiana, Indianapolis. Tickets will be linked in the description below.
We have the red low pros. Y'all know we've been looking for these for the longest. Super clean. I like the red and black. I like that matte look. It's consistent through and through. Release lever on the back as well. Really good. You just made for it to get on black. So right here, as you guys can see, we have the trimmer. Same thing. Super clean. I really like these. Like the glossy slash matte look as well. Super clean. Alright, bro. What we doing today?
To be honest, I like that high taper you did on your last clip. So
okay.
I think I'm gonna go with that and just cut it down a little bit, just kind of.
But you still want to keep it curly up top, right?
Keep it curly, man. So just do your thing, bro.
All right, got you, brother.
Appreciate it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Beam, and y'all know today we got one of them bangers. I got my dog Coldest Clippers in the chair. If you haven't seen his IG, go check him out. Dope content creator, dope barber, and even more, a doper artist. This is one of the guys who gave me an opportunity and a shot to feature on his album Love Me Now. Go check that out right now. Without further ado, let's get it. So as you guys see, I want to go in by picking the client's hair. I just want to, get the hair off of the scalp. I want to go in, I want to shape some of this hair, and I want to prep it, getting this together for a taper in a dope, precise lineup. So, just rock with me and just check it out. First step, we want to go in using our red low pros. Big shout out to Babeless Pro. Big shout out to Fort Worth Barber Supply as well. They supply all of my tools. If you want to get some of the best tools in the world for some of the best prices in the world, visit FortWorthBarberSupply.com. Use the promo code BEAM. You getting 15% off of all of your buys. As you guys can see, I've been loaded up at Fort Worth. They got the best deals out there, and I'm telling you, in terms of a barber supply, this place got everything down to the T. My lather machine came from there, my clippers came from there, my trimmers, my blades, my razor handles, everything, bro. Like, Fort Worth got everything. So again, if you want to get some of this stuff, go to FortWorthBarberSupply.com. Use the promo code BEAM10. You will get 15% off all of your orders, and you will save a lot, but also get a chance to use some of the best products that's out there. I'm gonna give a big shout out to my dog Germ Boomin. Amazing beat. Come on, bro. Like, we love Kim. We love the vibes. It's in the air. We focus. It's Thursday. Let's get to it, man. And as you guys can see, we shaping this fro beautifully. We getting everything how we need it to be. And we just rocking out. We doing what we do best. We staying in our lane. We staying focused. And we bringing it together. And as you guys can see, it's clean, man. It's clean. Yeah, nice silhouette. It's clean. First step, I want to go in using my Babeless Low Pro Red trimmers. I want to set my ball line. I'm just doing a straightaway ball line. Remember, high taper, no C cups. So we want to get everything together, go up. We set that punch in line, and then we drop the line under that, going into the beard, because you got to fade the beard. So I want to go in with a number 2 guard, completely closed, and I want to rake out. And as you guys can see, I'm raking out, trying to protect the bulk and not trying to take too much bulk from it. I still want the afro to sit where I want it to sit, but I don't want it to look like a fro. I want it to look fly. So when we get to the end of this video, you're gonna see what I mean. Brush one, fade one, stay solid. Just brush one, fade one. Completely open now, and I'm going up about a half of an inch. We drop them halfway right here. Fully closed. As you guys can see, beautiful. We just stay focused, we stay in the lane, we stay putting it together, and we just continuously, just doing what we doing to starting to create feathered effects, starting to debulk the bulk, and create that buttery blend look. I want to go open at the top of the beard because I want to start, fade the beard area in. Seeing my client don't really rock a beard like that, but it's my video, so y'all know me. I'ma always be able to pull off kind of different things with a lot of clients, especially a barber that a lot of barbers already cut. I want to go in, I want to give it a different look. Like, my dog didn't want to cut his hair. Okay, cool, so let's add some flavor to it. Let me keep the beard and let's fade it in and let's make it make sense. And as you guys can see, we just taking our time, just debulking this area and starting to fade into some of this area so it could all blend it into one. And it's just consistent. Now with a zero guard, the zero guard is completely open, and it's open because I'm going above my open line. Now going above my open line is just ain't doing nothing but raising the fade some, but it's also, you know, taking it up a notch from the ball area, because you want to get a gradient effect. You want it to be feathered, you want it to be buttery, and with that being said, you got to be consistent. Same thing here now with a 1.5 completely open, and I'm gonna drop this 1.5 from open to halfway to completely closed. And as you guys can see, you know, we just taking our time and just putting it together. Like, we just putting it together. Like I said, we in our own world, we focus, and we just doing what we do best. And you know, that's just working. Just staying consistent. Now, open with a number 2 guard with the grain again. Like I said, I don't want to take too much bulk off of this hair, but I want to get it blended, and I don't want to, you know, overly do it. So as you guys can see, we in that pocket now. We in that pocket. We beautiful now. My next step is to go in the back of the nape area completely with my trimmers. I just want to do a nice clean straightaway. And remember, when you set these guidelines, your guidelines don't have to be overly flush. They don't have to be the most perfect guidelines out there. A lot of people be asking me like, man, bro, why your guideline not super clean? I mean, because I record. My camera is literally sitting in the middle. And if you want me to keep, you know, decent angles and not turning my camera so much, then I got to step around it sometimes. So sometimes it's hard for me to see the angles. But at the end of it, we bring it all the way together, completely open here, as you guys see, and then we gonna fade this bottom area out, starting from halfway and then dropping them all the way completely closed and just taking our time. And as you guys can see, we just want to blend it, but the hair's super thin in the back, so I want y'all to understand that we won't be able to do the exact like type of taper that we did on the sides, but you could tell like the hair's super wispier and it's super like thinner in the back area. So we just trying to take our time, completely open with a 1.5 here, and then I'm gonna drop these and use my comb as well to kind of fade with them too. And now with a 0 guard completely open, completely closed now, and just taking my time. Now completely closed with the 1.5 guard. Same thing, completely open with the 1.5 guard, just taking my time. Open with the 0 guard, just taking my time, combing one, completely closed. Now back to completely closed with the 1.5 guard, and we just bringing it all the way together. You ain't gotta do too much when it's wispy hairs in the back, because sometimes you can't get the fade to be completely flush like you want it to be on the side. So understand and know what client you're dealing with, what type of hair areas you're dealing with, and what type of gradiencies that you're dealing with. So just take your time, be consistent through and through, and put it together. As you guys can see, we there. We there. And now, completely closed. And y'all know what I like to do on this side. I like to talk that talk with the world on this side. And man, I just been paying attention to the world and how everything is going. Everybody want instant success. Everybody want instant gratification. And a lot of people out there don't put the work in. I promise you, it's somebody out there working 1,000,000 times harder than you with way less than what you have. I want people out here now to start counting their blessings. You know, life is too short. You know, the world is very small. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people like would love to be or will kill to be in the spot that you are in right now. You have to understand and always remember, count your blessings no matter what, because there's somebody out there who is way less fortunate, who's working way harder but has way less than you. This life that we live, man, is super crazy. And you know, just being able to be a person that I can educate others and, you know, help others, you know, perfect their craft and bring it all the way together in circle and become 6-figure barbers is just one of my passions, one of my things, one of my roads. And that's how I'm able to contribute to this world and just stay focused in doing that and bringing people, you know, happy and joy with changing their lives and their family lives. And as you guys guys can see here. Now I want to go in and prep the lineup because I didn't want to really just overly wash the hair. I want to go in using some, you know, hot lather, and this is just gonna pull all of the oils and the dirt out the hair, and then I use a hot towel behind that, and I'll compress the hot towel against the face, and then, you know, after 2-3 minutes I decide to wipe it all off using a towel. And as you guys can see, we could go right into the lineup work now using the trimmers. I'm just hitting the nape area, bringing everything together, just staying consistent, staying on the tip of the blade when I'm moving myself around the ear to be very precise to create the roundabout shapes. Remember, your blade is completely straight, so how do you create roundabout shapes? You got to use pieces of the blade and come at them at certain angles and drag them across the skin to create these curvy looks. So you want these looks to be like this, you know, you got to understand your angles. My next step is hitting my vertical bars. The vertical bars aren't super strong, but they not super weak either, but I want to go in and hit the vertical bars just to, you know, establish my line. I'm just taking my time, now starting in the middle, moving myself all the way to the right, just trying to put it together. And my client here has a naturally slanted line, but we want to change that because he told me, like, man, the left side is naturally slanted, and you can see it here as I'm going up on the left that it's just naturally slanted, meaning you have to lift the right side, which is what makes lining up so beautiful. I like to line things natural first, and then I like to go behind them and make the adjustments and make the pivots and just take them to another level, because that's what beam is. Like, my name Beam, that's what it means, laser beam. Like, when it comes to precision, I'm the guy. I'm the guy, and the world know it. Like, I'm the guy. So with that being said, we just want to, you know, we want to create the consistency through and through. So I lifted that side and I go behind it using the Sean Cuts hair color enhancement card, assisting it with the Beam Team cordless compressor and no drip, a complete waterproof color that's built to stain the skin, but that's also here to help you guys create razor sharp images. And as you guys can tell, we just putting it together piece by piece, brick by brick, layer by layer, and we in the game. And this is just what I do. This is who I am. If you new to my channel, then this is what I do. I produce some of the most precise haircuts in the game. I produce a level of consistency that a lot of people can't, and it's not a competition thing with me, but I care about the people that I educate. I care about the upcoming generation. I care about the people who care about bettering themselves in the craft. And with that being said, I understand and know my role in this industry is to propel people at a quicker rate. It took me 20 years to be where I'm at. I'm 29 years old now, but I'm making barbers and I'm making different versions of myself be just as good, if not better than me, in a 5 to 6 year span, because it's all about reps. It's all about consistency. It's all about putting the time in and putting the efforts in, understanding and knowing what you're doing, the theory behind everything. It's about elevating, you know, miles ahead of, you know, the competition. So my next step is to go in with the Beam Team Precision Pack pencil, and you can get this pencil on Tune45.com. Use the promo code BEAM, and you guys will get 15% off as well. So not only the pencils, but the fibers that I put on is Tune 45s. The color No Drip is Tune 45s. And the compressor is Tune 45. Also the clutch card, so you can get all of your products off of Tune 45 now using the promo code BEAM for 15% off. And as you guys can see, we putting it together. It's starting to look really beautiful. We in that pocket, we in a special place, and it's just happening. And it's happening right before us, and it hitting the back of the beard. I ain't want to put no color on the beard, keep the beard as natural as possible, but we want to create nice clean lines. So again, my dog don't usually rock a beard, but I wanted to throw a beard on here, and I wanted to elevate his look because I don't like, you know, I don't like no facial hair. So, you know, when I'm cutting somebody hair, I love to make sure that they got a beard and things of that nature, because I like the whole like adult look. So as you guys can see, as me being a barber, I like the whole precise look, not just on the top of the head, but on the face as well. And I want to show you guys levels today. Like, that's what we gonna do. So I angle the razor at a 45-degree angle, letting the client back, stretch the skin, and bring everything back to the highest point. I want to keep it hot. And as you guys can see, my client has a pimple here, so I'm working my way around it without nicking or hitting the pimple and forcing him to bleed or forcing a scar on his face. And as you guys can see, we dust it off, and then we go right back at it, re-hit the line. As you guys can see, I kept my line on the edge of the pimple, so I won't break skin, I won't break the pimple, I won't, you know, get into it like that. But as you guys can see, I'm able to still display a high level of precision at the same time, giving clean, crispy beard line without messing anything up, and just staying above the rest. And as you guys can see, this is what I do. This is what I do. I'm in my world. When I'm in my world, when I'm focused, when I'm locked in, come on, bro. Like, no one stands a chance, and that's just how I feel. It's not about me being better, but when I'm talking about nobody stands a chance, no one stands the chance of being able to break my level of focus. Like, I'm in a different space, bro. I'm in a different space. And as you guys can see, we just repeating the same steps here, and it's just coming out beautiful. Coming out beautiful. Coming out beautiful. Now we want to go in using some water. We want to wet this hair. We want to make sure that this hair can curl up. I'm going to go behind it with some wrapping lotion and some mousse. And as you guys can see, I just want to take my time just going in because we want to style some of this hair. We want to give it that Rico Suave feel. So with that being said, in order for me to add that vibe to the hair, I need to go in, I need to wet it, and then I need to go behind it and use a product, you know, that'll open up them curl patterns. And as you guys can see, that's the mousse and that's the sponge at the same time. And as you guys can see, we don't want it to look like nappy knots. We want it to look like, you know, El DeBarge or something fly, something clean. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I want it to look. So as you guys can see, we got him there. We got him there. And now we just want to tap around and pat down some of the loose hair areas. And look at that. That's a beautiful banger. It is unfortunate that we get clients that come in the shop looking like this after 2-3 months without getting a haircut, but as barbers, we are first form of surgeons and we do this. So who would I be if I didn't? Projecting y'all this energy. Without further ado, let's lock in. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag glass. Hashtag Glacier Gang. Y'all know what it is when it's my turn. It's 2024. It's year of the big dogs. We stepping with a purpose, trying to achieve something. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. I am Beam, and may God bless.
All right. Good, let me know what you think.
All right, man, we gotta see.
Yeah.
You already know.
Nah, that's gas.
That's fine. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
We in there.
Camera ready, man.
Yes, Sirskis.
Know that.
It's a bad.
Appreciate you, man.